We're live.
His wife works at Cochran.
Welcome to another weekend of Breezeway with Franny and Beebs. I'm Beebs, this is Franny.
And tonight we got a couple special guests dropped by the Breezeway. We're going to have them on for a tune. And sorry we couldn't get out with this weather.
Down to Cheers tonight with Rob Hood. We're supposed to be down there, but the weatherman decided different. So.
And I hope that accident on the 401 isn't what I think it is. If it is, we're going to have a lot of wounded people down there. Chemical spill. I know quite a bit about the chemical that if it's involved, but it's going to be a bad day down there. So our hearts go out to the people in that crash down there tonight for sure. It's and it's always down east of here, eh?
Seems to be, yeah.
Yeah. Wow. So we got some announcements coming up. Beebs and I are at the Winchester Friday night. Make sure you wear your green for St. Paddy's Day.
Yeah, green beer and all that. We're at 7 to 11 up there.
Yes, and
Winchester Arms.
And next week, because of the cancellation down in Cheers, thanks Cheers for having us back next week with Becky Elliott. Rob, we're going to get in touch with you and get
Reschedule.
Yeah, reschedule. Yeah, we've got a couple dates pending.
Probably better anyway. It'd be nicer weather.
Yeah, more people come out, eh?
That's right.
Well, we did have a good
Summer's coming. It's hard to leave it after a day like today, but
You see all the cameras flashing in the background there?
Yeah, I know. We got a lot of fans here today, and they've just taken a lot of pictures. So.
And we got a real fun one coming up in May that we've...
Yeah, the porch shenanigans, or front porch shenanigans down there in Sterling. Yeah, David Bush hooked us up.
Yeah, that's going to be...
We're taking a bus down
the
there.
bus trip, I got the tickets. If anybody's interested in the bus, we're going to be leaving Easton's at 11 o'clock a.m. and we should be back around 5:30, depending on how
tanked up we get.
How the shenanigans are.
How the shenanigans go. Well, I won't have no part of them. No, I'll be the only one behaving.
And next week we're going to list off all the entertainers that are going to be at the Napanee Country Jamboree, because I seen the poster up. And
That's a great lineup.
A great lineup.
I'm proud to be part of it, and I can't wait for it.
Yeah, we're gonna rhyme off everybody that's.
For sure.
All right, there's quite a bit going on here. I'm gonna change it. Like I said, I've changed the date to the Backyard Bash this year to June 10th. Just there's a couple entertainers and a few people that I'd like to see that show up that are already booked on the 3rd. Napanee Country Jamboree, as we were speaking, July 20th to 23rd. August 24th to 27th is the Prince Edward County Jamboree. We'll go through the lineup as it comes out too. And
When's that 50s and 61? That's
September
15th.
17th, yeah.
Oh, look, there's more fans coming in. Okay. More cameras.
So if you got one you want to share with us, Beebs, we'll do a couple songs here and then we're going to introduce a guest to get them to come in.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
You
me
put
too.
me on the spot.
Well, I was on the spot too, trying to think of one.
We got some
Oh, is there any requests?
recommendations here. Let me see. And I just can't hide it. I'm about to lose control.
Are they talking about me or is that a song?
I don't know if they're talking about you or the songs.
I'm just out of control.
It's Leslie, and she's kept putting LOL.
Leslie Merrigan.
Well, it was George Jones.
I'm
No,
about to lose control, and I think I like it yet.
well, lately I don't even miss her. Yes, it's true. Out of sight, out of mind. All of my love yesterday, it has faded away, and I'd be lonely if I could find the time. I helped her open the door when she left me. All I said was good luck and goodbye. And now at last I am free, like I are a few of my favorite lines. Well, I'm surprised I'm still talking about her. Or I could stop at any time, and I will. But if you feel like asking me questions, I have more lies I'm dying to tell. There's no room in my heart now for sadness. I've completely forgot how to cry. If she came back today, I would turn her away. These are a few of my favorite lines. Just a few of my favorite lines. That would have been a good song for Pinocchio. Yeah, I don't want to get into Pinocchio jokes.
No.
I get in a lot of trouble. Well, maybe not.
So, somebody's playing down at Frank's here shortly.
Yeah, May 12th, Frank's Pasta Grill on King Street. We got our own Tyler Cochran.
Tyler
And
Cochran?
we got Tyler with us tonight. He'll be on here shortly. Now, Frank's going to sing one here. He's still thinking of one.
Is there anyone you want to hear? No?
Yeah, let's see.
Whatever one he's gonna play.
Blackberry Smoke. No.
Hello, Joe. No sneaking under the camera.
We gotta go, meal.
Little guy called Joe.
Last night we had one hell-raising time. Yeah, nipping on tequila and sucking on lime. Yeah, sunshine took the good times away. And good morning would have been the wrong thing to say. It's pounding in the top of my head. It didn't leave me any too soon. Yeah, I can't say we've had a good morning. It's been a great afternoon. Oh, you nursed me through the morning. One rowdy afternoon got me a bed around. Yes, last night we had one hell-raising time. But today won't be forgotten too soon. Yeah, I can't say we've had a good morning. But babe, it's been a great afternoon. No, I can't say we've had a good morning. But babe, it's been a great afternoon. Thank you. So finally, this fellow that we're going to have on here next, he's been playing everywhere and anywhere.
I know. You see
Radio
him more-
shows.
He's like a seagull. He's everywhere.
Kelly's Hotel, Cat and the Fiddle. You got one from the Cat and the Fiddle coming up. Put your hands together, everybody, for Tyler Cochran.
Well, thanks for having me out, guys.
Busy boy.
I'm gonna have to get my hat changed to a freaking seagull now.
Yeah.
Jonathan Livingston.
I heard somebody commenting about that hat not too long ago.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get his ordered.
Was it him?
Yeah,
Okay.
it was Beebs, yeah.
Yeah,
Got to get himself a Whalen Flying W.
I love it.
So you're playing down at Frank's here shortly.
Yeah, I'm playing at Frank's. I got a bunch of gigs lined up, actually. They've
Well,
been,
let us
they've
hear
been
it,
rolling in. Oh, do you know if I can remember them all? I'll be out in Newcastle in May. It's all happening in May. I'll be out in Newcastle. Cat and the Fiddle. I want to say that's the 19th, and then the 20th is, I'm doing both of those. I've been asked to do some jamborees this summer. I've been asked to do a whole bunch this summer, so I'm excited. It'll be good.
Good summer, eh?
Oh, yeah.
Although hard work's paying off.
That's right.
Well, about time.
Yeah.
But you just got to keep slogging away, and sooner or later pay off.
Now, you were down at the Cat and Fiddle to see Jade,
Yep.
and you were telling me the music was A1 down there.
Oh yeah, he got some good players. You got Bo Skill, you got Clayton Yates. I don't know who the bass player was. Troy Howard, he ended up showing up playing just a little snare drum, beating along, and you can't get much better than
I
that.
heard the drummer just pulled up right in the aisle and started.
Yeah, I was sitting beside him talking to him because I think he was running a little camera thing for them, recording it.
Yeah.
And then he says, "Excuse me for a minute." Just walks to his side and walks in. He's got a snare drum. Guy comes over and says, "How loose are your pants that you can hide a snare drum in there?"
Yeah,
He's off, I
I
guess.
could use a pair of baggy pants like
If
that.
those guys are watching, I want some of that video. I wouldn't mind seeing. So tag me out there if you guys got that video floating around of that night. I'd really like to have a look at it. So if they tag you in it or you see
Yeah,
it
if I
on
see it,
there,
I'll let you know.
let me know because I definitely like to watch that one.
Yeah.
What do you got first?
It wouldn't be right if we didn't start off with some Merle Haggard.
Right on.
To ride on a freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one can change my mind. Mama tried to make me my own. Mama seemed to know what lay in store. Despite all my son, dear old daddy, rest his soul. Left my mom a heavy load. Tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right. Mama tried to raise me better, Lord. Leading I denied. Leaves only me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Now that leaves only me to blame, Mama tried.
All right, that's, Gerald's been asking for that one. He wanted to hear Nanotrite, and we will eventually get to it.
I've rewrote the first verse of it, and
Oh.
it's not that easy to try and make it.
Well, I could have done her Saturday night to see
Yes,
if I
you
was-
could have.
I
Yes.
could hardly speak English.
If anyone could be,
Did you notice that we, speak kind of the same language every once in a
Yeah,
while?
that was
Is that
good Saturday
Bearnese?
night. Yeah, Bearnese. Yeah.
Pyrenees.
The only one who knew what I was saying was Franny.
Apparently.
And you, when I talked back, you didn't know what I was saying.
Well, no.
No.
I
His
just
head
like,
turned sideways like
I just like, you want another beer? No, sure. Have a lot of fun.
Give us another one.
Oh, jeez.
You probably got a pocket full.
Now the pressure's on now. Heck, let's stick with Merle Haggard for a little while.
All right. Go on a road trip.
I'm sticking with my beer.
Stick with your beer, buddy. Today I started loving you again. Beebs, this one's for you, buddy.
Aw.
Today I started loving. I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears that I've cried. I should have known the worst was yet to come. And that crying time for me. Today I started loving you again. And now I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today, started loving you again. Day I started loving you again. And now I'm right back where I've really always. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. And then today I started loving you again. Today I started loving BB again.
Well, I know I'm irresistible, that's what it is.
Your
It's my
line
blue
romance
eyes.
right there.
It's my washboard stomach.
Well, now you know why I come out so much.
I know, it's great. Well, what do you got to
You're
say?
breathless. You're breathless.
No, most of the time, but
Motionless too.
Motionless. Oh,
No.
jeez.
I was on the floor on Saturday night there. But I
You're
went down.
live. You're live.
Oh, well,
You're live.
This is a PG show, B. Is
well, I was laying down there petting my dog, that's all it was.
that what you call it now?
Oh, yeah. After I got, a
That
couple
didn't
of
come
tea
out
and a
good,
movie,
did it?
I'm tired, and I laid on the floor and talked to the dog.
Good one, Steve.
Well, she's sensible, she don't talk back.
It's nice that you look up to your dog like that.
Why was that night?
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. You're such a good example for the younger generation.
Well, I hope
What would
so.
be the most requested song that you've had that?
And I tell them I only do country.
Yeah.
He's getting brownie points
He's
there.
getting points for you. I know.
Whaling hat, no, everything.
Yeah. Actually, probably most requested, surprisingly, would probably be Sturgill Simpson. A lot of people have been asking for him, like they've heard about him on the Grammys, so like, oh, who's this Sturgill guy? And then a bunch of the guys that I know, they love Sturgill, so he does a few tunes that I don't know if you guys are really familiar with his stuff,
Not too familiar.
but
I know, I like the one, but I'm the king of Turd Mountain.
Call Me King Turd Up Here on Shit Mountain.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
If
have
you
the
want it, you
crown.
can have the crown.
Yeah, I don't know that one because I try to keep it PG.
Well, me too, that's why, I'm sorry you mentioned that.
But I do one song. I do the simplified version of this song, "Life of Sin," because I don't know how he hits that bridge. He's got pipes that I don't have, but maybe I'll pull off one of those songs for you guys.
Right.
"Life of Sin."
Try Jack Daniels, you'll get them no
Or do you think you?
Well, lately things have been a little complicated. The quality of life has got me down. Well, the sex is cheap and the talk is overrated. And the boys and me still working on the sound. Well, a little happiness, a little love is all I wanted. Sure as hell thought I found it, but I was wrong. She left my heart feeling taunted, and my memories all haunted. But it's her I have to thank for all my songs. Now every day I'm smoking my brain hazy. All I can do is keep from going crazy. And now the paranoia is slowly creeping in. Oh, I keep drinking myself silly, the only way for this hellbilly. And I thank God for this here life of sin. Every day I'm smoking my brain hazy. All I can do is keep from going crazy, and the paranoia is slowly creeping in. Oh, I keep drinking myself silly, the only way for this hellbilly. And I thank God for this here life of sin. Right here, buddy.
Woo!
Kind of a Waylon Johnny Cash combination.
Oh, yeah.
Sounding. Pretty good.
You're familiar with him?
Yeah, I got a CD of him kicking around here somewhere.
Yeah.
Because I like that song about the mountain and whatever.
Yeah, we heard about that.
He's got a lot of good tunes, that guy. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised more people don't know about him. But,
Well,
yeah,
carry on.
that guy.
Somebody else likes her.
Yeah, Whitey Morgan's really good too. I like Whitey.
Well,
Whitey
since
a
you
lot.
bring up Whitey Morgan, he does a tune that I know you really like.
I know.
I heard him do a cover of a Johnny Paycheck song, 11 months, 29 days.
I know he does. Yeah.
Why don't we sing that one, Beeps?
I think people are going to say that one.
Well, then I'll sing it and you just play on. I'll share it with you.
All right.
Well, I was busted in Austin, walking around in the day. Now I'm sitting in a slammer, looking down these bars through the haze. So you got bars on your window. And in love, zero, 11 months, 29 days. What do you think?
Lone Star close, the dance floor hot while I'm gone. I'll keep the Lone Star close, the dance floor hot while I'm gone. Keep your hands off my woman, or it's gonna be gone that long.
Yeah, Franny. That old judge put a sledgehammer in my hand when he said, I'm gonna send you to Huntsville prison, boy. Shake the face in your head. I'm doing 11:29 with a cement floor on my bed. Come on, Beach.
Well, busted in Austin, walking around in the days. Yes, I'm going. I'm sitting in a slammer, looking at the bar in the haze. Let it all clear up, 11 months and 29 days.
Thank you.
Let it all clear up, boys, 11 months and 29 days.
Hey, hey, hey.
Yeah, that is more fun than poking a toad with a stick right there.
Awesome.
Well, seeing since we got a little jam started here, why don't we bring in the next guest here? You wanted any stories on the next guest?
Well, yeah, we had
Good
him.
ones.
He's been on the show. The young lads play. His wife sings. Hell of a great singer. They had us down to Sharbert Lake there.
You met the mayor of Sharbert Lake.
I
because of the-
pretty much, yeah, I did, yeah, and we get along. And he likes drinking beer and country music. So
He
hey,
give up the. No, he doesn't.
hey.
He doesn't. He doesn't anymore.
Oh, sure, yeah. Which one do you give up?
And to have the music go to the next generation
That's a great thing.
with Riley.
And he's got relatives make guitars too, all right? Yeah.
Yeah, Riley's got one of them, right?
Yep.
Come on in, Kev.
Kevin
Merrigan,
Merrigan.
everybody.
I'm gonna give up my seat.
No, over here.
Give up my beer, and we give you-
Give him that there.
I got her warmed up for you, I tell you. I was up down that neck, just like
I don't think he wouldn't like that. Wait, I'm gonna give you the mic and I'm gonna share one with Beach there.
I'm all done talking anyway. I've only got so many words, and that's it.
Well, you got the beer anyway. You're
Well, it's in my contract. I'm only allowed to
You
talk.
might wanna sing some backup here. You might know a song or two that's these
I'll
folks.
try. I just started learning this kind of music last week.
I'll share
I used to get great. I'm more of an AC/DC Sabbath kind of.
That's why we get along so well.
That's right.
I just love it too.
Now, how did you break away to get to the Breezeway, guitar in hand, without the rest of the family?
Well, I was down here working and thought I'd check out a show. And
Lucky enough it canceled for you.
lucky enough it canceled, and I got to be on the show. So there you go.
There you go.
Well, glad to have you.
First time ever, I think, right place, wrong time.
Now the family knows.
Family knows they're at home watching. Hey guys,
Yeah,
How's
Leslie's on
everybody
there.
doing? Looking
Yeah.
forward to summer to seeing y'all.
I'm sure Riley will be just about chopping through the phone there to get at it.
Oh, yeah.
Well, why don't you play one for the family?
Sure. Yard sale, Sammy Kershaw. Cardboard signs is yard sale. Real estate signs is sold. Family picture tables holds all that it can hold. On the grass and on the sidewalk, well, there must be half the town. Think I better take just one last look before they put me down. Oh, they're sorting through what's left of you and me,
Get for drinking water.
and pay yard sale prices for each golden memory. Well, I've never thought I'd ever live to see the way they're sorting through what's left of you and me. You left you Sunday dresses in a backyard on the line. A lady just brought them to me. She said she thinks they'll fit just fine. And there goes the baby's wagon and the mirror from the hall. Think I better take just one last look before they take it all. Oh, they're sorting through what's left of you and me, and paying yard sale prices for each golden memory. Well, I never thought I'd ever live to see the way they're sorting through what's left of you and me. Well, I wonder what she'd say if she could see the way they're sorting through what's left of you and me.
Leslie said she
Oh, yeah.
wishes they were here and she's singing harmony.
And I got that.
Oh, you got
Nice.
a Sammy Kershaw hat.
That's too bad. She knows.
I seen him up ramp. I seen him and Joe Diffie and David Lee Murphy.
Oh, yeah.
Dust on the ball.
Yeah.
That'd be a good show.
I was just thinking there, I mentioned there that it's gotta be close to 30 plus years
Oh, I would
since
say,
I used to jam a lot with your
Yeah.
dad
Yeah.
back in the day.
yeah, Dad's still plugging away the odd time, not very much, but likes to sing.
He's got a lot of songs that you couldn't sing on this show. If I remember
Oh,
that.
yeah. We were sitting around the other day, I went and visited, we were sitting around the other day, and looks over at Les, and goes, this one isn't too bad. And sure enough,
Yeah.
something about a thrashing machine.
It brings a lot of laughs, but I remember
Guess we're not talking about farming equipment.
No, nothing to do with farming.
and I would giggle because you just didn't know what tune you knew that it was going to be something like that.
Oh,
And
yeah.
thought it was fun, and it's good to hear he's still playing.
Yeah, he still farts around now and then.
So that's 3 generations you got.
3
up there.
generations, yeah.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, it's good.
The boys aren't missing being here. They wouldn't.
Oh. They've
I'm
got a-
having more fun just because the boys aren't here. You are. You
Yeah.
know that.
they got a gig coming up at an old age home where we all do here very shortly.
Very nice.
So they're looking forward to that. They've been practicing like crazy at home. Got the fiddle out and the guitar. Riley's learned a couple new songs.
And I heard the fiddle's coming along good.
Fiddle's coming good, yeah. Brady's doing awesome. And
I know the guitar player,
Yeah.
Riley, I know it's gonna come natural for him, so.
yeah,
it's-
he's actually, his new teacher is actually teaching him a lot of lead stuff. And he's pulling off a lot of runs. And
Yeah?
yeah, he's putting Dad to shame.
Yeah.
11
You
years
can pick
old.
up off him. I picked
Yeah.
up off of,
Oh, yeah.
off a little. She was
Yeah.
playing and he'd come home, show me stuff that I didn't know about, eh?
They'll teach it. He doesn't mind showing you either.
Yeah. Have you got another one for us?
Sure. It's a Down East song. Everybody knows it from Down East, and I always sing this one for Brenda. So
I was gonna ask you to sing that one, yay.
hopefully I remember all the words of this one.
I know the chorus.
There you go. In the coconut water, oh no, from the coast of Maine, there's an island called Newfoundland, swept by snow, wind, and rain. Now the island has no strangers, everybody is your friend, and the little town of Clarenville I'd love to see again. Well, those childhood days were something. They were carefree all the time, and there's a girl in every story, and I'm sure there's one in mine. 'Cause she broke my heart so often, it stays a little sore, and that's the reason I left home, and I can't go back no more. Where the people, they make a living on the land and on the sea, there are people on the island that mean the world to me. And I know if I had your powers, I'd change the course in time and live again in Newfoundland, my home of childhood times. Well, I'd like to watch the sailboats as they glide across the bay, see the farmer cut the treetops, sow the seed and cut the hay. Now the island has no strangers, everybody is your friend, and the little town of Clarenville I'd love to see again. Where the people, they make a living on the land and on the sea, there are people on the island that mean the world to me. And I know if I had your powers, I'd change the course in time and live again in Newfoundland, my home of childhood time. Yes, to live again in Newfoundland, my home of childhood time.
Next time we go to Brampton up there, the Newfoundland, the Freezerland there.
Yeah, I missed the last one.
We're going to take another bus trip up. Oh, Darren's watching there tonight. They got a thing coming up March 18th with Rocky and Aggie, I think it is.
Yeah.
Aggie and Rocky. 1 to 3 there at Freezerland. Nice place up in Brampton. If you're around that area, check it out. Freezerland.
Won't be long now, we're out of Bologna.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes,
I need
yes,
some more
we're
chow
ready,
chow
we're
and a lot
ready.
of great food there. It gets screeched in when you're in there. It's a blast. But yeah, we're going to take Kevin up there next time.
It's funny 'cause growing up at home, I've seen Derek Pilgrim on the show and stuff like that. Like,
His
Guys,
episode,
he's-
I don't know if it's you guys that are watching, but it's up to like 44,000 views on that
Sorry.
Derek Pilgrim and Harold McIntyre's
Yeah.
video of that
Yeah.
thing. Yeah.
wow.
Yeah, that's impressive. But
That's a good number.
yeah, well, you get tired of getting the notifications for it after 44,000.
Yeah, but thanks to everybody down there.
Oh, yes, thanks very much.
Yeah, don't take it the wrong way. Appreciate it.
Yeah, Kathleen Pittman's probably watching, so hi Kathleen.
Yeah.
Oh, she loved the Newfie song, thumbs up all the way across.
Yeah.
She's from our faithful viewer from Newfoundland.
You know that one?
What's that?
Did you hear that one before?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I kind of figured it'd be,
Yeah.
that wasn't the first time it was played on the show, though. I think John Francis Powers played it.
Oh, I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right.
He's the one who played the left, upside down guitar.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right-handed guitar upside
One
down.
of the first guys.
Does better than me. I can't
It's
play
like
right way up.
East Coast anthem, isn't it?
That's
Basically.
Yeah.
Popular enough.
No, there actually is a Newfoundland anthem. I don't know it.
Oh,
My dad
I
knows
thought that was a segue right into it.
Now, you know I'm not buying that, right?
No, honest to God. I
Yeah, no, but I mean word for word. If
Well, he probably changes a couple words, but there is a Newfoundland anthem. Yeah. My dad
He
does.
should get it down on tape or something, because when he's gone, you know, because I wish I had done that with a few songs I used to sing with my dad.
If you thought like your boys, what would they like to hear you play?
Well, we sing stuff together all the time. Probably, George Strait song.
Now we're just rubbing it in that they're not here.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do that for a bit. So.
Riley Brady, this one's for you. Jesse, which is with me, which is weird, but he's here. I got sent home from a school one day with a shine around my eye. Fighting was against the rules, it didn't matter what. And when I got every years, I stood there on these trembling knees. You dad said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my daddy said was just between us. You see, daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without an end. Amen. Well, I became a father in the summer of '93. There was no doubt that starving boy was just like my father's son. And when I thought my patience had been just to the end, I took my dad's secrets and I passed it on to him. And they said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my dad said was just between us. Wow. You see, daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's a love without an end. Amen. Well, last night I dreamed I died and stood outside those pearly gates. Then suddenly I realized there must be some mistake. If they know half the things I've done, they'll never let me in. Then somewhere from the other side, I heard these words again. They said, let me tell you a secret about a father's love. A secret that my dad said was just between us. You see, daddies don't just love their children every now and then. It's love without an end. Amen. It's love without an end. Amen.
Nice, beautiful.
Even got him standing up clapping now.
Can't believe I'm forgetting all the words. Thinking too much.
Plus the nerves, being on this.
Yeah.
With celebrities like these, it's hard to keep your composure.
It is, I'm sure. And I think it's Beeb's thing. I should have had the beer he offered me.
And I got no Fred this week, so I'm dry.
It's
you know.
Fred.
People are mentioning where's Fred because Phoebe needs beer.
Well, you know, Fred, when
Well, I'm glad they're watching me.
we canceled the show, Fred said, "Is it on or off?" And I said, "It's off." And he said, "Okay, talk to you later." And then somebody come up with the idea that we should just.
Well, let him stay home. He's probably loving it at home. He's probably having banana bread or something that he made.
His face is going red thinking, I need to give him a fucking beer.
Yeah, did Joe go get me one?
Good luck.
Oh,
You and Tyler do a tune there, and I'm gonna go search for a beer, and Kev will sit in.
well, I think you should sing one. I'll follow you. What do you got?
I knew you were going to say that.
Well, then you should have been prepared, Pete.
You guys cold?
It is getting cold here now. Well, it's nice there.
What's a whaling tune you like to do? Since we got that hat on order for you, you need to earn it.
Whaling. Holy mackerel.
Oh,
Hold on, we got a short pause for the cows. We're going to do some whaling for now.
how you doing there, Fred?
Oh, look at Fred, you lost your job. He's double dutying now.
It's, I heard you playing a whaling song earlier. You want to play it twice?
It is Fred. Thanks, Burl.
Bye, Tom Fred.
On a Greyhound bus, Lord, I'm traveling this morning. I'm going to Shreveport, down to New Orleans. Been traveling these highways and doing things my way. It's been making me lonesome, ornery in me. Our hair was jet black, and her name was Codeine. Thought she was the cream of the Basin Street Queen. She got tired of that smoking wine drink, and to feel lonesome, ornery and me. We got together and we cast in our sweet. Gave them to a beggar who was mumbling through the street. There's no escaping from his snowy white dream. He was born looking lonesome, ornery and me. I'm down in this valley where the wheels turn so low. At dawn I pray to the Lord my soul. I said, you Lord, you ride by me. You know I'm tired of being lonesome, ornery and me. You know I'm tired of being lonesome, ornery and me. Yodeling.
Well, I don't. Haven't heard that one in a while.
I don't know if I heard it, to be honest with you.
What?
I don't know.
I think I love it because it's the only song I think in history with the word ornery in it.
Ornery. Yeah.
And that is,
How do you spell ornery?
who?
Willie,
Willie, how you doing, Willie? Buddy?
Myrtle Beach.
Yeah, I see. Besides that burger he had there the other day, holy mackerel, that was a big one.
Well, you know, now we got to do a little Willie.
A little Willie. Don't even get me started on.
Well, let's do Good Hearted Woman. You can have a little Willie. I'll do the wailing.
I'll do it more like possum, but what key?
Key of D. A long time forgotten, dream to just slip by the way.
life he promised ain't what she's living today. Come on, Jonesy. Watching now working waits all the bad things he's done wrong. He just talks about the good times they've had, all the good times he's done. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She loves him in spite of his ways that she don't understand. Go ahead. Through teardrops and laughter, they're walking this world hand in hand. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Oh, he likes the night like the bright lights and good time friends. When the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again. You Lord knows she don't understand him, but she does the best that she can. That good-hearted woman, loving a good-timing man. Let's go to the E. She loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, we'll pass through this world hand in hand. This good-hearted woman, loving that good-timing man. Take one, please. Lord, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. She loves him in spite of his wicked ways that she don't understand. Through teardrops and laughter, we're gonna pass through this world hand in hand, Lord. But she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. What is it? A good-hearted woman, loving that good-timing man. Like Bibi. All right. Good old Waylon and Willie.
And Jonesy.
That was a bit of Jones there, yeah.
You gotta make it your own, man.
Well, that's probably one of my favorite versions that I wanted, the Waylon and George live.
Yeah.
And they're both kind of twisted, but
Sometimes you gotta be.
they were twisted and still sing better than the crap on. Never mind. And look, we got our special guest who's coming back here.
Fred!
Fred! Oh! No, Fred's home.
Sorry, Fred. We're only joshing.
Yeah, we miss you, Fred, but I know I'll be talking to you about 16 times before 7 o'clock tomorrow.
So I want you to go over your gigs again and tell people where you're going to be playing. And you as well. You've got one coming up, which is at the old folks' home with your family. That's.
Yeah, we had a few things
Oh,
going on
stick it
this
in?
summer, yeah.
And can you get some video of that?
Yep, I'll do my best.
Good.
I don't know the last day of the patrons, but I will ask.
And I encourage everybody out there, like that's playing, get your videos up. So I'd like to check it out.
Yeah, sure.
And hit the share button on that right when you're looking at the screen, whether it be a phone, there'll be a share button. Just hit it. Won't give you any viruses. Just give us some shares. So you got your gigs.
So I got my list here now. I need a list written down or I'll forget them all because I'm getting a lot. I'm a celebrity, man.
Yes, you are.
I'm not trying to gloat. But like I got stuff coming up, like Frank's is having me. They do dinner music on Thursdays, so they want me to come in on on the 23rd, so I'm doing that, and then I'm coming to see you guys on the 28th of this month. I'll be playing a fundraiser. It's an ALS fundraiser at the Lion Center, April 29th. May 13th, I'm at
Which reminds
Frank's.
me, I've got to get back to that.
Yes.
We got the ask again, and I just haven't answered it was good you brought that up. Wow, I forgot.
Sometimes you need those little reminders, man. But then, like, after that, heck, I'm at the Cat and the Fiddle on May 19th, and then the day after that, I'll be in Newcastle at the old Newcastle House. I'm going to a West Bend Festival Theater. They've just asked me to go do a song. I believe it's a fundraiser. I don't remember all the details. And then I want to come out to your bash and hang out there June 10th. The 18th, I'll be playing at the Hitchin Post Jamboree, and heck, August 5th, I'll be in Flinton playing at that Jamboree.
Oh, wow, you are getting around.
Trying,
That's good.
as innocently as I can, man.
That's good. Tell me about the radio station interview you just recently had. Because
Yeah, it was Amherst Island. Me and my buddy Josh, we went out there, and I met the guy because I went to Napanee for one of their jamborees, and a guy approached me and said, like, here's my card if you want to come out. And Ellis, I can't remember his last name, but went out 92.1, I want to say. But go out, it's on the island, it's in a barn. They refinished one of the old milk houses at the barn and opened it up. It's a pretty cool little setup,
Yeah,
but
right on.
I guess it's considered Canada's smallest radio station. And they get a lot of viewers. Like, I guess they have a guy that listens in religiously over in China because he moved out that way and likes listening to the show. It makes him feel like he's back at home. And
Right
it's a
from
cool,
the island.
yeah, right from the island. It's a cool little spot.
Yeah.
There's no friggin' stores on that island though.
No.
None. They got to send a guy every week to go do the beer run.
Once a week.
Once a week, he takes the boat across and forget the ferry. He just takes his own boat so he doesn't have to pay.
Sounds like the island down in Nova Scotia that get her delivered by the ambulance.
Yeah.
But
Trailer.
true story.
Yeah.
So when's the date on yours? You know the date?
No, I think it's April 26th sometime like that, something like that.
Leslie, if you've got the date, just type it in there for
Yeah,
people that like
Leslie
to
knows
know.
all the dates. Other than that, I mean, open mics, we do once a month, stuff like that in our
You
area.
guys are real busy with that, and that goes along with the breakfast that morning.
Yeah, well, sometimes we hook up with the Lions Club of Sharp Lake, and they do help us we're all raising money for this outdoor rink for kids and stuff like that, and it's come pretty good so far.
Now, you know, future guests, 2 future guests are coming on the show
Yeah.
shortly.
Yeah.
Riddell.
Yeah, Gilbert and Justin,
Justin, yeah.
better known as Stubby.
Stubby, yeah.
Yeah.
How'd you get that name?
Oh,
jeez.
Gilbert is pretty busy this summer.
Yeah, he's got lots of gigs coming up.
I just looked, he's playing down for Gary Warner at Warner's Open Mics
Yeah.
there. He's one of the featured guests down there.
Oh, good.
And I just noticed that, and he's also, I don't know if it's Napanee that he's at?
Napanee, yeah, there's
Napanee?
Napanee, I think it's Napanee, yeah.
Yeah.
He also does the one in, up by us there.
I'm looking forward to having him on.
Yeah, they'll let you know when they're on the show there.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm sure, but I'm looking forward to it, because we didn't get, I was jamming around the campfire with him around Hollywood, I think it was.
Yep,
And I didn't get enough time.
actually it was at our place, the kitchen party.
Yeah, well, that too, but I think he was at Hollywood as well.
Yeah, he was at one for sure.
Yeah.
But other than that, for us, I mean, we got the Cats of the Day, which is going to be huge for us, down in Sharp Lake. And I believe you're going to be down there helping us out with that. Bunch of stuff coming up throughout the summer.
Yeah, Franny and Beebs are gonna make that run, I'm sure.
It's going to be good. Should be good.
Yeah.
Lots of local entertainment for us, which is different. It's nice to see. We're going to have, this year, try to stay mostly local entertainers.
Yeah.
Because there's a ton of talent out our way.
You know, if there's a lot everywhere, been dipping in from Milk, and there's just as many or more, you know. Like
It's truly amazing. Like these open mics, you're seeing them now when people come to us. Like the talent that has gotten, it was good when it came, but it's unbelievable now. And you ask them, like, what are you doing? Well, you know, we're going to the open mics, and and it's not just older people, it's younger people.
we had a little show up there behind the stage there with a few of your Yes,
And it's amazing to see them, like they're just, in our area, I think there's probably 6 to 10 different open mics that you can go to. There's something all the time, which is good.
really good.
It gets local talent, people, young people starting or whatever, it gets them out there.
Well, it's a good way to break the nerves too,
Yeah.
right? Instead of trying to go get a gig, yeah, let's just go to an open mic and try it out.
And two, some people think they can do a gig
Yeah.
and really need the experience, and they get it through open mic, so hats off to them, it's good.
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
A lot of different instruments get thrown in up there, like you get some fiddle players dropping in, or some.
Yeah, we've had some weird stuff, we've had some, some accordion, we've had some barbed wire and a fence thing. Show.
There's a lot of yelling and screaming at that show.
Yeah, we've had Jessica Wedden's been out and played fiddle. She's been out a couple times.
Very well accomplished
Very,
player.
very well accomplished, yeah.
Yes.
Sit in.
Guitars, we've got a couple that come out. She plays the snare drum, pushes just some background noise,
Yeah.
some banjos, stuff like that. Beebs is checking dental work here.
No, I just got my toe. So I put my boots on.
So yeah, it's pretty good. The open mics, they're huge our way, and raising a lot of money for our community, which is awesome.
Yes, you guys do a lot for your community up there. That,
My wife, I'm voluntold.
you're voluntold.
I'm voluntold, and she gets out there.
Hard work in the community. We need
Yeah,
more people
she
like
does,
that.
yeah, for sure.
So, you got a song, buddy?
I thought you just did one. Or your turn, ain't it?
Well, it could be, but I was kind of,
No, this let me think about it. You do one.
You've been gone for a while. We've already done a couple each.
I know, I had to go in and get supper started.
Yeah.
well,
You, Tom Williams. Tom T. Hall.
her fingers feel so gentle with her hand in mine. Her hair feels like silk on my arm. Her lips tell me so tenderly she's mine alone. And as we part tonight and she goes home, borrowed angel belongs to someone else. I love my borrowed angel, I just can't help myself. The ring on her finger don't belong to me, but she loves me, and I know she'll say I could have her more than just a night. We can't go on like this, it isn't right. When that lonesome feeling comes knocking on my door, I'll call my borrowed angel to ease the pain once more. Borrowed angel belongs to someone else. I love my borrowed angel, I just can't help myself. The ring on her finger don't belong to me, but she loves me, and I know she'll save some more time for me. Yes, she loves me, and I know she'll save some borrowed time for me. Hey, nice job on that, bud. That's what we call harmony when you do that.
Well, I'm learning.
You are.
Never too old to learn.
Okay, Kev, we're just about going to wrap the Breezeway up here, so why don't you play us a song, and we'll get Tyler to finish us out here, and we'll wrap
Leafs are losing 2-0.
3-0.
2-0.
2-0. Oh,
Do you
don't
need a
come back.
Kleenex? Do you need a Kleenex?
No,
This song.
Ross, you. Son of a-
We didn't know the times were lean. Around our house the grass was green. Didn't seem like things were all that fair. Well, I bet we'd walk 1,000 miles, chopping, cutting, pushing mouse, learning how to give it. Best life we've known in years gone by. Saw the light in Daddy's eyes, and felt the love in Mom. And kept us fed and taught us how to look ahead. Looking back, I find high cotton, old times they are not forgotten. For those fertile fields are never far away. Walking in high cotton, old times they are not forgotten. Leaving home was the hardest thing we ever faced. Y'all was ready? Sunday morning rolls around, we dress up in hand-me-downs, just in time together with the church. Sometimes I think how long it's been and out on in Preston, the only day my daddy wouldn't work. We're walking in high cotton, old times they are not forgotten. Well, those fertile fields are never far away. Walking in high cotton, old times they are not forgotten. Leaving home was the hardest thing we ever faced. Leaving home was the hardest thing we ever faced.
That's that,
There you go.
Oh, get fiddle, man.
I got her all warmed up for you.
Well, someone had to. I got my own pick.
Oh, that's good.
Well, one of them. I dropped the other one on the floor and
Yeah,
it's
we'll
longer
get her
than
later.
now.
No, it's right there.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, the cleaner will get it.
The cleaner will get it.
The sweeper will get it.
To be here the next time.
Beer tonight?
I hope you don't mind me ending with a sad song. I like to do this song for my mom.
very nice.
Every time I get out the guitar, I try to do one for her at least. 'Cause she always gives me shit, eh?
Yeah.
She always says, you do all these songs for your dad, but you never do any for me, so I like to remember her every time I get my guitar out every now and then. It's a little Blake Shelton song, The Baby.
Beautiful.
My brother said that I was rotten to the core, and I was the youngest child, so I got by with more. I guess she was tired by the time I came along. And she'd laugh until she cried. I could do no wrong. She would always save me because I was her baby. I worked a factory in Ohio, a shrimp boat on the bayou. I drove a truck in Birmingham. Turned 21 in Cincinnati, called home to mom and daddy, said your boy is now a man. She said I don't care if you're 80, you'll always be my baby. And she loved that photograph of our whole family. And she'd always point us out for all her friends to see. That's Greg, he's doing great. He really loves his job. And Ronnie with his 2 kids, how about that wife he's got? And that one's kind of crazy. That one is my baby. I got a call in Alabama, come on home to Louisiana. Come as fast as you can fly, because your mom really needs you. She says she's got to see you. She might not make it through the night. The whole way I drove 80 so she could see her baby. Well, it looked like she was sleeping. My family had been weeping by the time I got to her side. And I knew that she'd been taken. My heart, it was breaking. I never got to say goodbye. I softly kissed that lady, and I cried just like a baby.
Okay, everybody, next week in the Breezeway, we're going to be down at Cheers. Let's have some good weather with
Becky Elliott.
Becky Elliott.
Yeah.
Hope to see everybody there. Hope you enjoyed the show. Until next week, keep your beer on ice and your stick.
Handy for poking toads, which are probably under a snowbank now again. See you next week.
Thanks for coming, boys.
Thanks, guys.